Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the delay on delivering new content, but I have been quite busy with my job, so this is as soon as I could. Don't worry, I'll try to keep it up more frequently for the next new videos. Today I have a different setup. Today I have a different camera, a different lens. I'm trying to keep my setup smaller and more efficient, if that's possible. So I want to be a little bit more portable and don't take so much space. This is my first video with this camera and this lens. I hope it's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. So today I'm not reviewing. I don't really review equipment. I'm not a reviewer. I don't consider myself so experienced enough to do reviews by itself, but I'm going to tell you guys my opinion about that little guy back there. It's a Ring Flash by Yongnuo. I'll tell you all about it in a second. I have here, you don't able to see in this view, but I have here I don't know what to call it, but a lap camera, so I can show some close-up the gear and cameras. I would like to show in some more detail as I speak. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. So let me just tell you why I wanted to buy something like that. That's a ring flash for macro photography. I don't do macro photography. It's not really my thing. I like to shoot people and portraits and events and street, but why did I buy that? Just because of the look. I wanted to try that look, that shadow, what they call the shadowless pictures. So you can shoot someone and take a picture of someone nice and close, and you will not see any shadows or reflection behind the person, because the flash is mounted right on the lens. So when you shoot someone, it will just shine light on that person. And since the shadow is right behind her or behind him, it seems that there is no shadow or no reflection behind them if they're in case of a glass. I'll show you a couple of examples further on the video. Right now, let me just show you the actual product and see how it works attached to a camera. Okay, let me just get it. So let me show you this camera first. So this is the Yongnuo yn14ex. Why did I choose this version of a Ring Flash specifically? Well, I'll be honest, mainly because of its price. It cost me 80 euros, so it's pretty damn cheap if you compare this with other Ring Flashes from Canon or Nikon or something. Nothing against it. I have not tried the Canon or Nikon versions, but I really want to try this and I didn't want to spend much money. So this 80 euros, I thought, why not? What can go wrong? If I don't like it, I just sell it back, probably for the same price I got it initially. So I'm going to do some sort of unboxing. I already unboxed this, to be honest. I already tried it, so I can have some sample images. My sample images are taken with a digital camera, the Canon 6D, and yes, I shot using a film camera, just like that one behind there. I'll show you in a second, but I haven't developed the rolls yet. Maybe I'll make a second video with the results using film. Right now I'm going to show you some results using digital. So I'm going to look down now so we can actually talk about the product itself. I'll be quick. I don't want to make this a long video, just short and sweet. So here I have it. Down here we have the box, pretty standard box, nothing really fancy like it's usual for the Yongnuo products. Here you have the specifics or the specifications. This is for Canon. However, I used it in manual mode in non-Canon cameras. For me it has been working okay. Specifically on this one, it's an Olympus EPL5. It worked fine in manual mode. So guide number 14, autofocus, I think. It has exposure compensation. It has recurrent flash, not bad. It beeps when it's ready. It uses a PC sync socket, external power, the cycle time of 3 seconds. Yeah, I can give you that. It has an LCD panel for displaying the settings. It has settings, custom settings. You can go to 1/64th power to full power. It auto powers off. It has bracketing for exposure, TTL and manual exposure. So pretty standard. I really wish it had high speed sync. It doesn't, but I'm fine with that. So even though it costs so little, it's really nicely packaged. So it comes with a pouch. Let me just put this out of the way. So it comes with a little pouch here. The pouch, it's a nice touch. I have several Yongnuo flashes. I tell you, I don't have any Canon original flashes or any other brand original flashes. I only have Yongnuo flashes, and they never failed me. Okay, I don't shoot very frequently with flash or long sessions, but the sessions that I did, some were quite long. They never failed me so far, and if they do, they are so cheap, I just buy a new one and I'm okay with that. So let's carry on with the unboxing. So in the box you can see you have the Ring Flash itself, you have the control module, is that the thing. I'll bring it back in a second. Then you have some gels for the humidity. It has a divider here, and here you have a really important piece of this. Let me just throw this back. So these are the rings that you actually will mount on your lens. I'll show more about it in a second. So let me show some more about the Ring Flash itself. So we have the Ring Flash. So this will mount in front of the camera in the lens. I'll show you how it's done. And you have the controller, the module. So it's pretty standard. You just press here to power it on. It's beeping. So now it's in manual mode. As you can see there, it's in manual mode. You can just set the power to 1/64, 32, 16, sorry, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So this is in manual mode. Just click here. You can go to fully TTL mode. Here you can set the rear curtain synchronization or the ratio. So if you long press, it's setting the rear curtain flash. If you long press again, it powers off, or the ratio. You can, as you can see here, the Ring Flash has 2 light bulbs. So you can see you can set the power for one type of power, stronger or weaker, and the same goes to the other side. You can set this with this button, so you can go more power to one side, more power to the other side. You can set equally for both, like it is right now, or in manual mode. You have there an A and a B. I'm not sure if you can actually see this. You have an A and a B, and you can just set it to A, set it to B differently. So B it's at the weakest power, and A it's at full power, or you can just set it on both. So it's nice. You can just or turn it completely off, as you can see. So this is for A, this is for B, so that they are both off. Or you can see it's really intuitive, nothing special. So if you long press here, you go back to both at the same time. So ratio A on B, this is B, 1/4, A 1/4, or just press here and it's for both light bulbs. Pretty standard, nothing really special, but it works great. You have here the custom functions. I don't know this from top of my head, but that's okay. You have a manual, you can check it, and you can set everything as you wish. If you want, I just think there's only one I know right off of my head. It's number 8. It's regarding this feature there. It's a lamp. As you can see, this is specifically a macro light, so can bring light to your subject to be easier to focus. So you can turn it on and off with this button here, or just you can set that for custom option, so it will light up the lights when you half press to focus, and then just turn it off automatically. It's I don't have much experience with the macro lights, but for the price that I got from this one and for the features it offers, it's fine. So let me shine this just downwards. See, it works perfectly fine. And let me show how you can mount this on your camera. So I'm going to get my trusty 300V camera with the 50mm 1.8, the Nifty 50. So you take the lens cap off, obviously, and you need to know the size of the filter. So in this case it's a 52. Okay, so just go to your, sorry about the plasticky noise, 52, right? Yeah, so just need to look the one that fits your lens. This comes with a 67, 58, 72 and a 52. So this is the one you need right now. Just sorry again for the plasticky noise. So just need to unwrap this, take this off, and it's a metal. You just pick your camera, screw it as you would screw a filter or something similar. So let me just do it this carefully, and there we go. So it looks funny. Then you just attach the ring flash like this, and you put the control module on the top like you would with any other flash. Just put it in. Then you just screw it and everything looks okay. So let me just take a test shot for you guys to see it downwards. See? Let me just do it to this camera. So it works great. It looks okay. It's not too heavy. I'm going to weigh this as I usually do with my gear for the sake of these videos, and you guys can see how much this weighs. It doesn't weigh that much. In a camera like this, you can have a decent grip. It's okay. If you have something smaller like the PL5, maybe you need to get some support using the other hand, but it's okay. Nothing special, and it works just great. So I forgot to mention the batteries, so I don't think you guys need to actually need to say this. So it uses 4 batteries, nothing out of the ordinary here, just 4 regular batteries. So let me just put this back here so you can have it in perspective. And this is it for this video. Really simple piece of equipment. However, it has a very peculiar look, and especially the catch light on the eyes. Stay tuned and I will show you some results on my actual computer. See you in a second. Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of this video where I'm showing you some results using the Yongnuo Ring Flash. So I have 2 sets of examples. This is the first one, and I'm using as models my cats. If there is one thing that the internet likes more than cats, it's 2 cats. So let's carry on. So I did shoot an event this weekend. I did shoot people with my Ring Flash, but I haven't had permission to use the pictures here, so that's fine. I just use my cats as models. They are patient, at least my cats. They like to be photographed, and they have lots of fur and the whiskers, so that's nice to check the details of the lens, of the flash, etc. This situation, it's nice because there is a wall behind the cat and you don't see any type of shadow. So since the flash it's right on the front of the lens, so it shines straight on the subject, and of course there's a shadow, but the shadow it's behind the subject, so it seems that there is no shadow. So have nice and even light, and it seems to have no shadow at all. So my cat was kind of looking at me with a suspicious eye, so it does have its eyes wide open. But I have a different shot of the other cat, so I can actually show you the catch lights of the Ring Flash. So let me see the settings of this image. I can't really remember. So this was shot at f2, ISO 100, 1/6 of the second shutter speed, and the Ring Flash was at its lowest power because I was really nice and close. So nice and bright, and you can see its fur and its color, and it's the nose out of focus, of course, it's at f2, but the eyes are nice and sharp, and you have nice even lighting on all its body. So it's nice, no shadow, nice exposure, some environment light. So since it was in this very room, I have lots of light because of these windows, and there was some room light that I could actually capture. So bear in mind, since this is shining directly to the subject, you are probably not going to get much of the remaining room illuminated with this flash. It's really purpose, it's to illuminate the subject. Don't forget, this is a macro ring flash. So if you were using a standard flash pointing up, then all the room will get some light. But in this case, I really like this look where only the subject itself has light shining directly. Let's check the other cat. So here you have it. So I like this shot a lot because I managed to balance the outside light with the inside light. So the outside is nicely exposed, and also the cat using the flash. So it's nice and balanced. Or if I exposed for the outside world, then the cat will be just too dark. Or if I expose to the cat, the outside world will be just completely overexposed. So using the flash, I managed to balance the two, and I got this really nice exposure. Let me just show you the actual catch lights. So as you can see, the catch light is not perfectly round, just because you have those little lights, those little LEDs that exist on the focus. So the light has a little gap on the top and on the bottom. For me, it's fine. I don't mind at all seeing this, but in Photoshop, I don't have to tell you, it's really easy to fix if you really want that perfectly round circle on your shots. As you can see, nice even lighting. And don't forget, sorry, the behind the cat, this is glass. This is this window. This is glass, and you see no glare, no flash, no. You have no sign that a flash was used other than the actual eyes. So the flash was shining directly on the subject. So there is no glare, you don't see the flash actually shining on the window. If you were using a regular flash on the top of the camera, you actually see that for sure. So nice and even lighting. So here's a good example, some good examples. I would prefer to show you some examples using people, but I have no permission for use it just yet. Maybe I'll just upload an update video to this one with some real people on it. Right now, cats will do. The internet loves cats. I love cats too. So some good results. I would advise it. It's nice and cheap. It's nicely packaged, as you see. As you saw in the first part of the video. For the price, I really cannot complain. It's been working okay, more than okay actually. It's been working great. Good results. For the price, if you are looking for a ring flash, it's a flash. It's not a flashlight. It's a flash, so it really shines nice and strong. You can select power for one side or the other, the same power or different powers for each side. It has a focus assist lamp. I don't see anything that it needs except high-speed sync, but I can live with that, or in this case, without it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will soon do a new one and upload it for you guys' enjoyment. And I see you next time. Tá só com o preview.